Well, I suppose inborn inclination or talent is also something, but that is not enough. That's not enough at all. So many young people ask me, we want to become writers. What do we do? The first thing you have to do, and not for a day, but for a very long time, if you want to be a writer, read. There has to be a lot of intake. Gradually, you develop a relationship with language. I think people who can write a letter home, they think they are writers. It's not true. I mean, writing is a job in itself. It's an expertise in itself, which is generally not appreciated to an extent that it should be. Gradually, when you read the masters and you learn how they have used words, how they have made a sentence, how they have expressed things, how they have not said something, but made you reach that point where you will understand it, and so on, then gradually you develop skill for writing. The learning is by reading. You know, words are not just words. Words are not only what they mean in the dictionary. Words are like people. We are sitting here, somebody enters. The first thing that we notice is the physical appearance of the person. The second thing, when we are introduced, what is the vocation of the person? This person is a doctor, or an engineer, or a businessman, or an air hostess, or a pilot, or a cricket player, whoever. Then you sit down and talk to that person. And gradually you decide, slot the person, he or she is this kind of a person. You find different associations. Oh, you are from that college. My brother was in that college. Oh, you know him, and so on. Then you develop more relationship and more connection with the person. Same way. When you hear a word, the first thing that strikes you is the sound of the word, phonetics. The phonetics of the word is the physical appearance of the word. The second thing is the meaning, which is in the dictionary. That is the vocation of the word. This word is deputed to carry this meaning. But that is not all. In psychiatry, it is believed that an average word makes at least 50 references in your brain. Now, this word will also create 50 references. A good writer would know that in average mind, what kind of references will be evoked. Because in subconscious, what will you remember when you will think of this word? What references will come to your mind? Only then he or she will be able to create the right atmosphere in the mind of the reader or the listener. But this sensibility doesn't come on a platter. You can't go and buy it from a shop. That you learn and develop this technique or this understanding of language by reading masters, by reading classics. But at the same time, I don't recommend that anybody, particularly a young person, should read only classics. That can make you dry and too serious and dull. At the same time, you should have the variety of light literature, humor, detective novels, Mills and Bones, all kind of books you should read. And after that, don't be in a hurry to become a writer. Keep reading. And one day when you will be full inside, you will have this feeling that I am ready to write now. Only then you write. And then you will write.